PrepAgent is one of the newest exam prep providers in the market, and they seem to be doing very well with both students and experts saying that they're one of the very best in the business. And so today what we're going to do is we're going to buy the course and we're going to find out whether or not this hype is worth it or not. So PrepAgent actually has 3 pricing plans. So in this video, we're first going to look at the basic features, then I'll show you what you get with the Deluxe package, and then finally I'll show you what you get with the Premium package. Now, the important thing to note is that when you get something like the basic package, you only have access for 1 week. Whereas when you get the Deluxe, there's 1 month, and the Premium, you have access for 1 year. So keep that in mind because that's very important. Now let's take a look at the features that you get with the basic plan. This is the PrepAgent dashboard. If you get the basic one, you will only have access to this one over here, practice exams. So let's go ahead and check that out. So when I click on practice exams, you will see that they have a lot of different topics over here. They have a state-specific section. So depending on what state you choose, I chose Texas. They gave me an exam specifically for my state. Let's go ahead and check what this exam prep looks like. So when you click this, they're going to ask you how many questions you want to generate. So when you click generate, you will get the actual exam. And my first thoughts are that it's very neat looking, it's very simple, it's not distracting at all, which I really like. The user interface is very well done. And over here you can see the question, exclusive right to sell listing, which is correct. So when you choose the answer, it gives you green and it explains to you. So let's try to get wrong. For example, let's say this. It's going to show you what the correct answer was, and it's going to explain to you why that is the correct answer. And another thing I like about this is that if you can't finish the exam, you can click exit over here. And in the dashboard, it's going to make it very easy for you to really just jump right back in where you were. So over here, you can see that I can resume this exam, I can delete it, and you can see my score over here. So yes, that's really the main part of PrepAgent. Again, if you get just the basic package, you already get this. Now let's move on to the Deluxe package. Let's take a look first at the exam prep videos that they have for us. So the exam prep videos are video lessons. And as you can see here, they cover a lot of different topics. As I'll show you in a minute, these are not just quickly put together videos with little effort. They are very well done. So let me show you what that is like. So let's click a lesson over here. And this is the bundle of rights.
The bundle of rights is the first thing you should learn when studying for your real estate exam. Most textbooks have rights that go with it. The bundle of rights is a common way to explain the complexities.
There you go. So you can see it's very nicely animated. It really helps you grasp the concepts, especially if you're a visual learner. Now, each of these videos aren't very long. This one is just 4 minutes. And they even have a summary down here. If you want to review, you can easily go down here and review what you learned in the video. Another thing that you get with the Deluxe package are the audio lessons. Really, all the audio lessons are the video lessons that they converted into audio format. Let me just show you what it's like a little bit.
Can't live without them, especially in real estate. So it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, so you can see that it's really just the video lessons that they turned into audio. Now, if you scroll down over here, you can see that there's a zip file that you can download. If you want to transfer it to a different device, this is how you do it. Up next, we have the flashcards. It's a very simple tool. All it is that it gives you a word. You have to think of the answer in your head, and then when you click that, it will show you the definition of that word. So if you click again, it'll give you another word. You think of the definition in your head, and then you click that to see the answers. However, I feel like this could use some improvement. You know, maybe show you some progress, or maybe even allowing you to choose the topic of the flashcards. Right now, I guess it is helpful, but I think this one is just a little bit too simple. The last thing in the Deluxe package is the exam prep ebook. It's just a simple PDF that they put together. You can read this. I guess if you're the kind of person who prefers reading textbooks, then this will be nice for you. If this is your type of thing, then you will probably like this feature. Really, there's not a lot to say about that. That's it for the Deluxe package. But now let's start getting into the premium features. So the first premium feature are these webinars. So every once in a while, PrepAgent experts go live, they go over the exam prep course, and they kind of interact with everyone watching. So this is really a great time to ask the experts your questions. And you can see their schedule over here so that you can join the live stream. Down here, you can see the previous webinars as well. I watched some of these. Basically what they do is they go over the exam prep and they're kind of interacting with their audience, you know, asking what the audience think the correct answer is. And if the audience has questions, they're there to answer it. And they're also there to give tips. So it's really nice because you won't be studying all alone. And last but not least, there you have the vocabulary worksheet. Right now, this is still on beta. So they give you a term. They have a PrepAgent definition over here. And then when you click My Definition, you can actually write what your definition of the word is. So the reason why they do this is because PrepAgent believes that if you're actually writing the definitions down rather than just hearing it, it helps you memorize the meaning a lot better. Let me just put some placeholder text, and then you can click the PrepAgent definition, which shows you what it actually means. And then they also have this cool thing where you tag, like, let's say you think this is an easy one, you think this is a hard one, and then you can easily sort over here. You know, if you click hard, it will only show you the words that you tagged as hard. So that's it for the premium package. They also have private tutoring and crash courses. I believe the crash courses are $69 per course, and the private tutoring is $75 an hour for a one-on-one session. Now let's talk a little bit about the things that I really like and don't really like so much about PrepAgent. The thing that I really like about PrepAgent is how simple it is. It's very straightforward. The user interface is very nice, and I also like that they have a lot of material, and they have also formats for all kinds of learning. They have videos, they have audio, they even have textbook. This is a dedicated exam prep course. Sometimes some pre-licensing schools, they make a pre-licensing course, and then kind of an afterthought, they make an exam prep course as well that you can add on. What happens there is that they really focused on the pre-licensing, and the exam prep is really just an afterthought. With dedicated exam prep providers like PrepAgent, they can add so many features. They have a team that's really dedicated to the exam prep. That's why I feel that you get a much better experience when you go with a dedicated exam prep provider. Now for the cons, the first thing that I don't like too much is the pricing system. I think that only having access for 1 week for the basic package is a bit too short, but those are not deal breakers at all. It's still a very good exam prep course. Now, if you want to support our channel, please use our special link to PrepAgent in the description below. There's no extra cost to you, and you will be supporting us as well. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe for more real estate videos. Thank you and goodbye.